life on Earth.
This is truly extraterrestrial.
We need to know about our origins. The bigger the questions,
How would ancient people know about this?
the bigger the answers.
There's definitely an extraterrestrial connection.
This is sensational.
Ancient aliens.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Nick Pope.
Hey, hello, hey. Good evening, hello, it's live. It is absolutely wonderful to be with you here this evening. I'm Nick Pope and I am going to be moderating a discussion with some of your favorite contributors, an investigative mythologist, William Henry. Next up, he has published over 300 books on world mysteries, and he's written over 30 books himself, sometimes known as the real-life Indiana Jones. Please welcome David Childress. Our final expert. When he was growing up in Switzerland as a teenager, he studied with his mentor, Eric von Daniken. He is known all around the world as the guy with the hair, Giorgio Tsoukalos.
Good evening, Lynn. How are you guys doing tonight? Here for you guys tonight, we're going to explore legendary times, enchanting ancient mysteries and mythologies, and it's going to be a really awesome evening. Now, why do you think he was called the Dark Ages? Well, because there were so many knights. And those knights, what was their favorite sport? He was jousting.
I loved archaeology, and I would see, like Eric von Daniken was saying, there's a connection between all of these pyramids.
You would sometimes read glimpses of either Triangle, Edward Casey's Atlantis, or Chariots of the Gods. And then later, when I was around 14, 15, I rediscovered the books by Eric von Daniken, devoured whatever books were available at the time, and then one afternoon I walked down the street in Switzerland, in a city. And the ancient astronaut theory tries to prove whether or not our ancestors were visited by flesh and blood, physical, extraterrestrial visitors who came to us or who visited us in the remote past, and essentially imparted the first basics of science, the first teachers that we've had. So they impart this knowledge in mathematics, astronomy, engineering, medicine, also agriculture, all these different things. And it would be one thing if only one ancient culture would say something like this, but the fact of the matter is the earliest of oral traditions and also the earliest of written traditions and any records that we know of all speak of the same thing, that these sky gods, lowercase g, descended from the sky and imparted knowledge. And all we're doing these days is like, they were just fantasizing. I don't think so, because they knew exactly the difference between nature and something that was not of natural origin.